Hi friends, it's Kerri back for another video. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about something I've been practicing all summer long. This is not the easiest thing to do and it is a practice. So I spent the summer practicing this and I've got to tell you I've had some amazing results and I wanted to share this with you. So let's get into it. I'm recording this video in October and I've been practicing letting go of the outcome. When you set expectations and if they don't turn out the exact way that you're expecting them to, you end up being disappointed. No matter what the outcome was, it could have still been favorable, but if it didn't turn out the exact way you wanted it to, you end up with disappointment, which can lead to anxiety, depression, all other kinds of sadness in your life. And what happens is we tend to think we can control the outcome. And if we can control the outcome, it makes us safe. Well, that's not true. As an example, if you stood in the ocean and tried to grab handfuls of water, it would just flow through your fingers because there's no way you can control it. It's water, it has to move, it's doing its thing. There's no way to control it. It's, as Bruce Lee says, be like water and just let it flow. Why I started to practice letting go of the outcome is because I got stuck in that same space that I'm talking about, wanting to control the outcome, having a specific expectation of something was going to happen by so and so date. And I just knew it was going to happen because I was doing all the work and it just had to happen that way. Well, it didn't happen that way. And I ended up being really disappointed because I had an expectation. So let's talk about why this is important. It's important to let go of an expectation because when we assign an end date, an expectation, a timeline, an ultimate outcome to things, it can add stress, undue stress to our physical bodies. It can affect our mental health because if you don't hit the deadline or you do hit the deadline and the outcome was not what you wanted to be, you can understand where that could lead to some severe disappointment. And when we let go of the outcome, it reduces stress. It increases your level of acceptance. It allows you to pivot more easily, just go with the flow. It boosts your well-being and your overall growth because now you have this agility to be more resilient and just go with the flow. And if you practice this, when you let go of the expectation, really great things come to you because you have not put an assignment on it. Everything is energy. Everything around us, even everything in our bodies, it's all energy. So when we try to control the outcome energetically, what it's saying is, I don't have that. You're trying to control it, saying, I want it. In other words, you're saying, I don't have it yet. So energetically, you're pushing it away. So when we let go of the outcome energetically, we are opening up to whatever is best for us. We're saying that I have faith in the ultimate outcome that is best for me to my highest good. Amazing things happen. And here's a story for you. I've been practicing this all summer. I had, I've been able to do fun things with the kids and we just see where the day goes. My birthday is in August. I'm a late August Leo. If anybody's into astrology, you know what that means. I spent the weekend in New York with one of my best friends. We had a couple places that we were going to hit, some things we were going to do. Plans did change because of weather. And through a series of fortunate events, I had the best birthday weekend ever. And it was because I just let go of the outcome. I had no expectation. What I did know that it was going to be a fantastic weekend. I just said, hey, I'm open to whatever. It's going to be fantastic. I had a positive attitude the entire time. I appreciated every single second. So how do we do that? One, we recognize it. We recognize that we are putting an expectation. And once we recognize it, it's important to see and think about, why is it important? Why is this so important to you? Why is this outcome so important? It could be, any of the big three: money, relationships, health. Why is this outcome so important? Next, is it realistic? Is your expectation actually realistic? Can it actually be a real thing? You know, there are people that have big dreams. I know I have big dreams. I'm very ambitious. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. But is the expectation you put unrealistic? And take the time to think about if it's even in your control, because chances are, it may not be. It actually may not be. You can't control somebody else's dynamic, somebody else's decision. If you try to influence, you may be tiptoeing into manipulation, and that's not good either. If it's not in your control, let it go and only control what you can control, which is always your mindset and your attitude. Those are two solid things you're always going to have control over. If you can stay in a positive mindset and have a good attitude through it and be positive, chances are highly likely your outcome is going to be far more enjoyable. And then the next step is practice acceptance. Life is unpredictable. I think that is tried and true, but it can also be a beautiful thing. Unpredictability of life can be beautiful because really great things can happen if we just open to it. We don't have to accept what other people feel is good for their lives. We don't have to follow suit with what everybody else is saying. We don't have to join in to a popular opinion that everybody around us has, but we don't truly have it. We don't have to do that. Practice acceptance of letting go and that life is unpredictable. Um, and part of the journey is the ride. So the next one is reframe your thinking. Instead of saying, I need this thing, person, place, thing, instead say, I would like this or better, and just be open to the possibilities that come to you, because whatever comes to you is for you. And whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. So reframing your thinking to open to possibilities will make such a difference. And then you can never be disappointed. You can't be disappointed in something that you didn't put an expectation on. And the next one is practice mindfulness. Now, and this we talk about this a lot, and you probably hear about this a lot, to practice mindfulness because it is important. And the whole idea to practice mindfulness is to keep you grounded, to keep you in the present. So meditation, yoga, breath work, earthing, getting into nature, anything that gets you back in the present moment. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about the future. You're here right now, and you are grateful for everything you have right now. It's the fastest way to let in the happy surprises that are trying to get to you, because when you apply an expectation, you're actually blocking what the universe is trying to send you, because it's probably better than your own expectation. So if you're more mindful about this and bring your mind back to present and stay grounded, you're actually clearing the field and letting whatever is supposed to come to you and is trying to come to you get to you. I've been practicing this all through the summer, and I got to tell you, I'm in. Like, I have no expectations. I let it go. I show up 100%. I put my effort into the work that I do. And I do things because I enjoy them. I really get excited about the work that I do. Even when I created this YouTube channel, I didn't have any expectations. Like, I do this because I enjoy it. It's fun. I enjoy using the gifts that are unique to me to help other people. And that is my drive. So I really don't have an expectation. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. And I really get a lot of good energy back from doing this. And, that's just an example for me. If you have an example of how you've done this, let go of the outcome and really embrace what can and is possible for you, go ahead and put a comment below. Finally, letting go of the expectation is a practice. Like I said, it's not the easiest thing to do, but the more you practice it, it's like any other muscle. The more you use it, the stronger you get. It can help you in a number of ways. It creates a sense of peace in your life. It opens you up to more positive experiences. You never know what's going to happen next, which is kind of exciting if you look at it like that. If you only allow room for what is best for you, you start to get excited about what happens next. I hope this helps. I love doing this for you. And go ahead and put a comment below because I love hearing from you. If you have any questions, please just put them in the comments and I will respond and help you as best as I can. And until next time, take great care. Bye bye.